From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Amity University. Powered by Softovac and Century Laminates.
Good evening and welcome. Dipesh Sawant, the man who was in the house when Sushant was killed, has left Mumbai suddenly. His current location is unknown. Tracking Dipesh is very critical. He knows what happened. His testimony can expose the narrative set by Riya Chakrabarti. Dipesh, as of now, seems to have closely calibrated his moves with Riya Chakrabarti and Siddharth Pethani, which is why it's very suspicious. As per one of the testimonies coming in, 5 to 6 people came into Sushant's flat on the 13th night. The CCTV footage is missing. And now, right under the nose of the Mumbai police, Dipesh has left Mumbai. Now, just before leaving Mumbai, and we've been tracking him really closely, Dipesh moved from his house in central Mumbai to the Chembur area of the city. Throughout, we spoke to 7 people in contact with him. And it was evident from their replies that he was desperately trying to avoid the media. In this case, remember, since the Mumbai police has worked very hard to destroy evidence, since the Mumbai police has worked very hard to conceal evidence, digital footprints, personal testimonies, and confessions will eventually play a very critical part. So, getting the truth out of Dipesh Sawant is very important. In a few days, the Supreme Court will judge whether the CBI comes in. Why was Dipesh allowed to leave after being questioned by the Enforcement Directorate for 10 hours? The Enforcement Directorate is looking at the financial trail. If Dipesh starts singing, then Dipesh becomes very important when the CBI comes in, because Dipesh's interrogation is even more important for the criminal and not just the financial investigation. So, my dear viewers and supporters, people coming on my program are now being threatened openly. The CCTV is going missing, witnesses are going missing now. Footage we showed of a mystery lady in a striped t-shirt who barged into the crime scene, collected a bag from the crime scene under the nose of the Mumbai police, and leave with that evidence are matters not of conjecture, but of factual national debate. But there is not the slightest. Let me repeat, and I really hope the Supreme Court hears us on this, not the slightest attempt by the Mumbai police to investigate this. So I'm also committed. I shall bring all the evidence that I can in our news reports, in our live coverage, in our news packages. One critical witness says to my reporter that he's not willing to speak right now. But we are tracking that person too, and I am confident. And Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, I want to assure you, your government and your Mumbai police may do nothing, but I am confident, Mr. Chief Minister, that as we move closer to the Supreme Court decision, that witness and many more witnesses will also open up. So how many people can the Mumbai police stop from speaking? Does the Mumbai police only want to do this? is their only concern to ensure 24/7 that people don't expose their cover-up. On the Sushant case or the Disha Salian case, that's an exercise in absolute futility. Because how many people can you silence? Now, even those being threatened, Mr. Chief Minister, have begun realizing that this is a public movement. So tonight, I want you to raise your voice. We are a few days away and we will win this. We raise our voice, you share your information with your network, the Republic Network. And viewers, take a solemn vow on this Monday, the week when we expect the Supreme Court. I don't know when would we expect the Supreme Court to say, CBI for SSR, relaunch your fight so that your clamor becomes my clamor and our collective clamor for justice is louder and louder as the country's highest court decides on our collective shout. And our collective shout is CBI for SSR. And we expect that to happen in a few days, viewers. That's debate number one, focus number one tonight on my program. And viewers, where is Dipesh? The nation wants to know. And on the debate tonight, as this whole campaign goes global, I bring you voices who are joining this global fight from different parts of the world. And some incredible information on the kind of support we've got. All this and more is coming up, viewers. And on debate number 3, the political debate, Uddhav Thackeray and Sharad Pawar meet to think of what they can do. But I want to tell you both, gentlemen, Mr. Thackeray and Mr. Pawar, sorry to say it clearly to you, you can do nothing. You can do nothing now because there will be CBI for SSR, and here are the headlines this Monday evening on the debate tonight.
ये फ्राइडे को आया था यहाँ पे।
Another super sting on this Monday evening exposes the unforgettable botch-up and cover-up by the Mumbai police. Key witness Dipesh Sawant has left Mumbai. Republic's investigation into the mystery woman has exploded. India's largest team of investigative journalists from the Republic Network are on her trail. He spoke of spirituality and growth just 12 days before his death. WhatsApp proof exposes the liars and the slanderers. Are those fighting justice getting threats under the Sonia Sena's watch? Sushant's friends join me live on the debate tonight. 3 million and counting. CBI for SSR campaign has united citizens across the world in a battle for justice. And legendary Indian classical vocalist Pandit Jasraj passes away in the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, the response to the Republic Media Network CBI for SSR campaign has been unprecedented, and for that, I am truly grateful. Tonight, more than 3 million people across the world have just one demand: CBI for SSR, justice for Sushant. And like I promised viewers, me and our team will expose every cover-up, every botch-up, and every attempt to bury the truth. Tonight, the Republic Media Network Special Investigation Team, in a super sting operation, has exposed how the Mumbai police has allowed key witnesses and suspicious character Dipesh Sawant to leave the city. Here is our investigation, and then we shall debate.
At around 11:30 p.m. on the 14th of August, Sushant Singh Rajput's flatmate and house manager Dipesh Sawant walked out of the ED office in South Mumbai. This was the first time media crews got a sequence with the man who was in the house when Sushant died. His behavior has been most suspicious, and Republic Media Network's special investigation team has been on his trail. Our investigation became even more intense after we broadcast these tapes over the weekend, showing a man wearing a black full-sleeve t-shirt and fiddling with a black bag in the room Sushant's body was found. Sources have revealed he could be Dipesh. He was seen talking to the mystery woman who was allowed to enter the apartment complex, and then was caught on tape leaving the crime scene in an ambulance that carried the body.
Over 12 days, 3 Republic reporters and 5 Republic staff members have been tracking one mysterious character. That is Sushant Singh Rajput's house staffer Deepesh Sawant. A man who's basically gone underground since 14th of June. A man who was with the late actor on the night of 13th of June.
Last week, when Republic crew knocked at Deepesh Sawant's door, his brother blocked us.
बट आप कौन क्या है आप नाम किधर से आए क्या
मीडिया से आए हम उनसे बात करना
नहीं सॉरी
And his mother confirmed on Sting tape that he hasn't been coming home.
दीपेश आहे कुठे गेला
We tracked down his brother and mother. His brother immediately tipped him off. We got to know that he was only meeting his mother around midnight. Thereafter, he went completely underground. He appeared before the Enforcement Directorate. We tried tracking him even after that and figured out that he left the city in a vehicle which is registered in Nasir.
Soon after his 8-hour interrogation ended, Republic team continued tracking him. Our search took us to Mumbai's Sion area.
This morning, trying to track down the particular location, my fellow video journalists realized that the members of a particular building were behaving suspicious. On having gone and spoken to the neighbors and guards, they confirmed that 2 boys had visited a particular place on the first floor of the 5-storied building on Friday night and were staying there until Sunday morning.
A door-to-door search led us to an apartment. The owner of the flat admits Deepesh, who is her son's friend, was at her place this weekend.
Did you see him here? ये आया था फ्राइडे को आपके घर पे आया था ना दीपेश सावंत।
क्यों क्या हो गया?
वो घर छोड़ के चला गया मैडम।
हमें मालूम है उसको।
ये फ्राइडे को आया था यहाँ पे।
वो चले गए वो आया और मिलके चले गया।
आके मिलके चला गया। ये दीपेश यहाँ पे आया था ना
लेकिन 2 मिनट के लिए आया था।
कहाँ गया मैम आपको कुछ पता है?
हमको क्या मालूम?
मैम वो घर छोड़ के भाग गया है इससे।
मैं नहीं मालूम।
The second confirmation came from the guard of the building who also saw him.
ऐसा ही दिखता था, मास्क लगाया था काला, काले कलर का टी शर्ट पहना था, टोपी पहनी थी, काला टी शर्ट। कभी आया था?
फ्राइडे के दिन ही आया।
रात को 12-1 बजे।
दिन रुका था शायद कल रोजन में सर कब तक।
Deep sources have now confirmed that Deepesh Sawant, who's very crucial to the case, has left Mumbai, or rather, has been allowed to leave. He's believed to have left in this car, which has a Nasik registration. The security guard of the building where Deepesh was last seen to watched him leave on Sunday.
हाँ दोपहर शायद वो आए थे करीब 5 या 6 बजे के आसपास आए।
अच्छा।
मैं रूम में काम कर रहा था तो सर ने बोला था कोई भी बाहर का कोई आएगा तो पहले हम लोग फ़ोन करके आएगा।
अच्छा।
तो सर के घर में रुके 2-3 तो शायद रुके।
फिर चला गया क्या वो?
कल ही शायद गए थे।
कल चला गया?
तो सर के साथ गए थे। सर बोला आगे जब मैं आता हूँ।
अच्छा। गुस्सा हो के वो निकल गया। अभी वो उसको पता चलेगा मैं ढूंढ रही है तो और भाग जाएगा कहीं। वो टेंशन है मेरे को।
मैडम लोग पूछ लेते हैं।
हाँ हाँ।
नीचे वो लोग आते रहते हैं।
जब ये आएंगे तभी पूछो, मुझे बता देंगे आप फ़ोन करके?
दीपेश नाम है ना?
दीपेश सावंत।
रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क की टीम एक शख्स जिसका नाम है दीपेश सावंत, उसके संपर्क करने की पूरी कोशिश की जा रही है, पर यह शख्स जो है वो गायब है। न कि मुंबई में है पर मुंबई के बाहर, महाराष्ट्र में तो है पर मुंबई के बाहर अन्य इलाके में मौजूद है।
In a series of botch-ups, the Mumbai police has allowed the most important witness in the case to leave the city.
Here is a man who went underground since 14th of June. Is he the man who was running out of Sushant Singh Rajput's building with a black bag? Is Deepesh Sawant really hiding something? Why did Deepesh Sawant move from one location to the other the moment Republic TV started tracking him? These are some questions that perhaps Mumbai police will have to answer.
A Republic Media Network investigation.
Sambit Patra, Ariman Sundaram, M.R. Venkatesh, Ujwal Nigam, Ketan Vaidya, P.K. Jain, D.K. Rai, Ravi Srivastav, Tanvi Pruthi. And also on my program today, Ankit Acharya, former personal assistant to Sushant Singh Rajput. Ganesh Hiwarkar, choreographer and close friend of Sushant Singh Rajput, the person who said on my program on Friday that Sandeep Singh's friend had told him that 5 to 6 people went into Sushant's house. Sushant had shared details about Disha with Sandeep Singh. Sandeep revealed the information. 5 to 6 people went into Sushant's house and killed him that night. And interestingly, Ganesh says that after appearing on my program on Friday, that same night, 7 to 8 people, he said, came to his door. And Ganesh, I want you to tell everyone tonight what happened after you gave your testimony on Friday night. What happened after that? Kya hua?
Yeah, there is 7 to 8 people in front of my door. My door was closed and my door is an iron door. The 7 to 8 people is coming and all the people have the iron rod. So at that moment I call on the 100 numbers the police. उन्होंने पहली बार ये कहा कि मैंने उनको एक्सप्लेन किया, माय नेम इज़ गणेश हिवरकर, मराठी में बोला मैंने. मैंने सुशांत सिंह राजपूत से रिलेटेड इंटरव्यू दिया था, तो ऐसे वो आने वाले हैं, वो बाहर से यही बोल रहे हैं कि टीवी पे तुझे आने का बहुत शौक है, हम तो दरवाज़ा खोल, हम तुझे देख लेंगे. तो मैंने यही उनको कहा पुलिस वालों को. तो उन्होंने पहले तो फ़ोन कट कर दिया. Then immediately I will call second time. Then they also say same thing I told him, Sushant Singh Rajput interview and all. So उन्होंने कहा कि पुलिस स्टेशन में जाके FIR कीजिए. So how can I open the door first?
That was after you appeared on the channel. But you continued to speak on Saturday.
Yes, that was the
and Sunday after that. Ankit, since you spoke, Ankit, I want to ask you, आपने जब हमारे से बात की उसके बाद कोई सिक्योरिटी मिली आपको, कोई किसी ने आपको कांटेक्ट किया कोई सिक्योरिटी के लिए, किसी और के लिए?
नहीं, अभी कोई तो सिक्योरिटी नहीं मिली.
आपने भी बोला था कि आपको थ्रेटन किया गया है.
जो है वो यस मुझे किया गया है थ्रेटिंग. मैं तो आपको तो बता चुका हूँ, ऐसे थ्रेट आ चुके हैं.
गणेश हिवरकर, आपको मैं फिर से कहना चाहता हूं that you said that there were 6 people who entered Sushant's flat.
Yes.
For the people who may have missed out, I want you to tell me once again in detail. You said that there were 5 to 6 people. You know the names of the 5 to 6 people. Sandeep Singh's friend even told you the names of the 5 to 6 people. And then you told me on my Hindi program that out of the 6 people,
I know.
5 people were at Disha's party. There was a 6th person, someone else who's very powerful, but he's not from Bollywood. You sort of indicated.
Yes.
Can you, what can you share without taking names? What can you share as of now?
I will. Yes. The 5 people are the same who is available in Disha's party. That the same 5 people are coming in 13th of night in the Sushant's home. The 6 people, another person, is not in the Disha's home.
You know the names of the 6 people?
I know the names of all 6 people.
You were told the names of the 6 people by whom?
Yeah, who is coming at Sushant's home?
No, who told you
13th
again?
June.
I want you to tell our viewers so it's more clear.
Sandeep's friend, the person who working in Sandeep's team.
Okay. Has that person spoken to you since you revealed this information?
या ऑलरेडी मैंने कहा उसको कि ऑब्वियसली उसको भी पता लगा है कि मैं चैनल पे बोल रहा हूँ, तो मैंने कहा है मैं सीबीआई पे जाऊंगा। तो
उन्होंने क्या कहा, वो भी जाने को तैयार है?
हाँ, मैंने कहा मैं सीबीआई पे जाऊंगा, मैं मेरी तरफ से सारी इंफॉर्मेशन दूंगा।
नहीं, जिन्होंने आपको बताया वो भी सीबीआई में जाने को तैयार है, सीबीआई के सामने बात कहने को तैयार है?
अभी तक तो तैयार है।
उनको कोई संदीप सिंह ने उनसे बात की या कोई प्रेशर उन पर आया कि किसी ने उनको कांटेक्ट किया, कुछ बोला आपको उसने?
अभी तक तो ऐसा कोई इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है।
पुलिस से कोई कांटेक्ट आपको, कोई भी किसी ने फोन किया कि आपकी टेस्टिमनी लेना चाहते हैं, कोई आपसे बात करना चाहते हैं, कुछ भी?
पुलिस से कोई कांटेक्ट नहीं है। वही रात को जो मैंने
I
कॉल
can't
किया
believe
था
this. See,
उनको,
my question
बस
is,
वो लोग आए नहीं।
my question is, Sambit and Aryaman, MR Venkatesh, here is a person who has information with him. He has no security, nobody contacts him, he comes and speaks on television. Political parties thrash him, say that you are motivated. But the individual is going on record. He's not hiding behind, a camouflage. It's impossible. MR, I don't know what kind of investigation is the Mumbai police doing, or has it completely stopped the investigation?
On the contrary, Arnab, I sincerely believe that the Mumbai police, sorry for such a strong language, is an accessory post the crime. It has now become an accessory post the crime. Mumbai police has something very serious to act upon or to hide, and that is why Mumbai police is not conducting an investigation. This is not a case of zero investigation. It is a case of active connivance with people to ensure that the evidences are removed, the crime scene is dressed up, or the witnesses are not interrogated, or the witnesses are tutored. This is what Mumbai police is doing. Apparently 64 days have elapsed since the case of a mysterious death of a young man. And what does the Mumbai police do? Nothing. Nothing. And it allows every single witness to go right under its nose, away from the scene of Mumbai. And yet it doesn't want a CBI investigation. I have a senior advocate in Aryaman Sundaram. I would just ask him a question. Sir, if this is not a breakdown of law and order, and this calls for an imposition of Article 356 in this state, what else will? I think this
Aryaman Sundaram. Aryaman Sundaram, you see, Aryaman Sundaram, the concern has now turned into anger, Mr. Sundaram, because a lot of visual evidence is coming out quite clearly that there is a pressing need for the investigators to, for example, locate who is this lady in the striped t-shirt who enters a crime scene, goes up, collects a bag and coolly leaves. And the entire media is now screaming that who is this person? Is she related to Riya Chakrabarti? There's speculation. Who is she? But I don't know if anyone's listening, and the longer it takes for the CBI to come in, patience is also running out.
Arnab, the fact of the matter is, I don't think ever, at least have I witnessed, so much apparent public dissatisfaction, public suspicion, public reaction to what is felt to be a terrible investigation. As to whether the investigation is good, bad, or indifferent is not itself the point. The point is that there are so many bloomers, one after the other, which seem to be cropping up with no reaction from the police to them, that their public perception today is at an all-time low. Faith in the police, in the Mumbai police investigation by the public is at an all-time low. And I can't help asking myself one question. If so many are so suspicious of what is going on, is there any smoke without fire? And if, in fact, there is no smoke without fire, then my own feeling is the Mumbai police, as it turned out, and as it is, they're being so secretive about everything, is causing more and more fodder for this. And what we are finding is that every day some suspicious circumstance comes up, it remains unanswered, we do not know of any investigation into it, and today what had really started with a feeling of a bit of police apathy is now being talked about like what you just heard M.R. Venkatesh say, of public anger, ridicule, and in fact, total distrust of the police. I think it's a very sad situation, and if it is not justified, it's for the police to show why it's not justified and to appease the people. That is the duty of the police.
The police is
but this seems to be the reaction today, and there doesn't seem to be any reaction from the police.
The police only wants to please the political masters. But in also, I must say, Mr. Jain, please the political masters in a shameless way.
Yes.
The masters will be dictatorial and the police will be completely obsequious to the dictatorial. Why? Is that the job of the police, Mr. Jain? To make your immediate political masters happy, let Sambit come on the debate. Why was Dipesh allowed to leave the city? Dipesh, where is Dipesh?
I will not respond
Where
to
is
any
Dipesh?
opinions.
Was he instructed to go? I have tapes on the 14th of June. 1 minute. Sir, please. On the 14th of June, black bags were seemingly removed from Sushant's house. Today, sources tell me that Dipesh has left Mumbai. Where is Dipesh Sawant? Where is Dipesh Sawant?
Dipesh is free to go anywhere. He's not a suspect. He's not an accused. So he's free to go anywhere. Police cannot forcibly detain him at any particular place. The advocate...
Sir, he was inside the house. He knows what happened. What are you talking about? Sambit is on the debate.
Cannot.
PK and Sambit.
The police cannot detain anybody from going anywhere. He's not an accused. He's not a suspect.
But he can be pressurized. He can be put under threat.
Under which sections of
he
law
can
do you
be
detain
made
him?
to change his view. He can be changed to change his testimony. A politician can call him. A cop can call him. What are you talking about, sir?
He has already given a statement to the ED. He has given a statement to the police. How do you detain him beyond that? He's
the
not a
ED
suspect,
is only looking at the financial angle. The CBI will look at the criminal angle, sir.
And he does not want to appear before media.
Sambit.
He does not want to appear before media.
Why was he allowed to leave? Where is he? Suppose you can't find him tomorrow.
Nobody has any business to detain him. Nobody has any business to stop him. He can go. He can be summoned again. He's only hiding himself from media. He's not hiding himself from the police.
Okay, we open the debate. It's his choice. Sambit says his choice. Okay, fine.
Can I? Thank you, sir. Mr. Goswami, allow me a few seconds because I really want to speak my heart out tonight. I mean, look, I've been hearing you and I've been following your news channel. I've been following your, whatever you are putting in the public domain very carefully. And there's mystery everywhere. There's a mystery man, there is a mystery woman, then we have a lot of dressing up in the crime site, we have a lot of management everywhere. I mean, this is a classic story, you know, of stubbornness and stealth. Stealth means secrets. Stealth means hiding. And here we have lot of stealth, we have lot of hiding, lot of secrets. And look at the stubbornness. We have proportionate stubbornness of the government. No. Under no circumstance we want an investigation. Under no circumstance we will give you a fair investigation. Under no circumstance will we allow the CBI to come and take over the case. Why this stubbornness? Wherever there is stealth, the government should protect its credibility, should allow justice to prevail. But the government is doing just the opposite, number one. Number two, I mean, look, wherever there is a lot of callousness, it is not coincidental. Remember, there is conspiracy and it is always a cover-up. So this is the reason as to why I as an individual firmly believe that this is cover-up. Because there's a lot of callousness everywhere and this cannot be coincidental. And Mr. Goswami, let me tell you as to why this case is of extreme importance for every middle class and lower middle class family watching television. Because you are, just a second, sir. Just a second, sir. I'll be quiet for the whole rest of time. I'll be quiet, sir. I just want a few seconds, sir. I beg you. Mr. Goswami, let me tell you as to why this is important for every middle class and lower middle class family. This boy called Sushant Singh Rajput came from a small town, you know. He came from a small town. He achieved what most of us dream of. You, Mr. Goswami, is a small town boy. You have achieved big. We wish you good. This is a man who had achieved big. He lived his life. He fulfilled his dreams. He had dreams for the future also. His friend, Mr. Javeri, as pointed out by you today.
Story.
So
can you tell me that what have you achieved in this time?
Protect, sir? I'm not jumping anywhere, sir. What is the problem of you, Mr. Srivastava, sir? Whom do you want to protect, Mr. Srivastava? Why don't you stand with justice, Mr. Srivastava? Why don't you allow others to complete, Mr. Srivastava? What is it that you are hiding, Mr. Srivastava? Mr. Srivastava, what is it that you are hiding? Be shameful, Mr. Srivastava. Be shameful, Mr. Srivastava. If you don't want justice to prevail, let me, a lower middle class family boy, speak out the truth. Sir, please, sir, I don't want to engage myself with you. I want to speak what the middle class family wants to speak today. This man, Mr. Sushant Singh Rajput, from an ordinary town, came to Mumbai to achieve his dreams.
Why did Deepesh leave the city, DK? My question is, when after the tapes of 14 June, black bags were removed from Sushant's house, I show you the visual evidence again, viewers. Black bags were removed from Sushant's house on the day that he was killed. Now our sources tell us Deepesh left Mumbai. The common person in all of this is Deepesh. Deepesh knows which bag was removed. Deepesh knows what was in the black bag. Deepesh knows who took the black bag. Why has Deepesh been allowed to leave the city? When Republic has tracked down Deepesh Sawant's last known location in Mumbai, where the guard of the building is heard saying he came in the afternoon, I think he came around 5 or 6, he stayed at Sir's home for 3 days. Why was Deepesh living in alternative accommodation, not in his house? Was there a police person with him, DK? Is his security not critical? Suppose DK, suppose Deepesh decides that I am going to reveal the names of the 6 people. 1 minute, DK, allow me to complete my point and then I'll let you respond. DK, listen, allow me to complete my point, DK. Allow me to complete my point, DK. Allow me to complete my point. There are 2 reasons why it's important to have Deepesh in a protected environment. One is because if he's involved in the crime, then you need to make sure he doesn't run away. Or you need to make sure that if he knows the conspirators behind the murder, then you need to make sure, Ravi, I listened when you spoke. Ravi, I will reduce your volume. I will reduce your volume because I need to have my point heard. Viewers, the most super critical man. Deepesh's mother says he came to their house. Where did he go from there? Where has Deepesh gone? Why did Deepesh leave the city after being interrogated by the ED for 10 hours? Was he pressurized to do so? The real investigation. Now, you can't give me a technical reply saying, you give me a technical reply saying, oh, you cannot put him under custody, but you can put him in a physically secure location. It is important, Ujjwal Nigam, to protect this possible witness. I want Ujjwal Nigam to come in with DK. I mean, don't go. Be logical. Ujjwal Nigam, why was Deepesh allowed to let go?
Arnav, no doubt Deepesh Sawant is a very star witness.
This witness
Deepesh Sawant,
not a witness of any investigation by the state. He is a witness of the investigation carried on by the media.
Sir, he is a witness to the crime.
It is not by any state or CBI. You are trailing all the witnesses.
You are taking advantage of the fact that the CBI has not come in yet.
I told you lastly also that by trailing these witnesses, pushing them before the media and nation, you are endangering their life. You are in fact hurting the prosecution case at very threshold itself.
I am hurting the prosecution case. Sure I am, because the prosecution is not building any case.
Yes.
What are you talking about? Parambir Singh is doing nothing.
It is you who is building
What are you talking? Mumbai police is doing nothing. We are following the leads.
This case has not to be made into the virtual world. This case has to be made into the police station and by the investigating agency.
No.
Which police station, right? Which police station? Which police is investigating?
You are violating the terms and conditions.
Which police is investigating? Name the police. Mumbai police.
See, it is a
I am asking you, I am talking about the need to keep Deepesh in an environment. Sir, suppose, okay, let me say this one. DK, listen, let's assume, I'm not saying, Suppose politicians are involved.
Mr. Patra,
1 minute, 1 minute. DK,
I'm
DK.
not hearing you.
DK, listen. DK, listen to me before you attack Mr. Patra.
Yes.
Suppose politicians are involved. Suppose powerful Bollywood individuals are involved. Suppose the underworld is involved. Suppose there's a drug, narcotics nexus which is involved. Nice people don't kill people, no? So obviously bad people kill people. So this combination of powerful bad people can influence somebody like Deepesh. So I'm more concerned than you.
You parade them in a covered face. Why you are... Every day you are making that one of the witness sitting in the studio today is crying. I just saw him crying.
This is
that
a
Ankit
puerile
fellow.
argument, Mr. DK.
Ankit is on the program. He's not crying. He's asking for justice. Ankit, Ankit, ये कह रहे हैं. Ankit आप बोल. Ankit और गणेश खुद से आए हैं. ये इन्होंने they used to work closely with Sushant. They want justice. ये रो नहीं रहे. ये इंसाफ मांग रहे हैं. ये रो नहीं रहे. इंसाफ मांग रहे हैं. आप अपने जिम्मेदारी से अपनी भाषा का प्रयोग कीजिए. गणेश और अंकित इंसाफ मांग रहे हैं सुशांत के लिए. रो नहीं रहे.
सुनिए,
What do you mean? Why are they exposing themselves? They're speaking the truth. Why are they exposing themselves?
सुनिए, आप लोग के जैसे मैं कहता नहीं हूँ. सुनिए, आप लोग के जैसे मैं कहता नहीं हूँ.
अरे आप
दीपेश को क्यों? दीपेश किधर है?
यही कह रहा हूँ.
प्रूफ लगा.
अरे रवि की आवाज नहीं आ रही भाई.
Where is the Dipesh?
गलत काम करने
Where is the Dipesh?
हैरान करेगा.
किधर है दीपेश?
आप बोल रहे हैं मुझे. आप बोल रहे हैं मेरे घर पे 6-7 आदमी आए थे तो आपकी
How can you say that Dipesh can go anywhere? How can you say that Dipesh can go anywhere?
बोलना है.
सिद्धार्थ पिठानी क्यों गया? सिद्धार्थ पिठानी हैदराबाद क्यों गया? उसको क्यों जाने का उधर?
I have an answer. I have an answer for that. I have an answer for that and I can ask.
कोई करता नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है. आप लोग सबूत सुनिए, एक बात बताइए. 1 मिनट.
अरे भाई मैं आपका शुभचिंतक हूं इसलिए बता रहा हूं आपसे. ये मैं आपके सुरक्षा के बारे में सोच रहा हूं इसलिए आपसे ऐसा बोल रहा हूं मैं. आपको जो मिला है महना है.
मैं तो अब जस्टिस तो दिला के रहूंगा मैं. ऐसा बात नहीं है कि मैं जस्टिस नहीं दिलाऊंगा. मेरी जान चली जाए मैं दिलाऊंगा. ऐसा तो नहीं है ना.
गणेश,
दीपेश किधर गया?
That day they will kill me.
किधर गया दीपेश? ये क्वेश्चन है मेरा.
That day they will kill me if I will not call the Republic video.
The point is, where is Deepesh? No, let's go back to the issue. Let's go back to the issue. Ahmad, 1 second, please. Ankit and Ganesh, I'm coming back to you. Ankit and Ganesh, I'm coming back to you. The way the investigation has progressed, I want to go back to Ujwal Nigam. The way the investigation is progressing, when my reporters go to where Deepesh was or where Samuel Miranda was, let me share with you, Ujwal Nigam. You can make out that not only where he is or where the witness is, but the entire colony, the building guards, the residents of the building have all been pre-warned not to open their mouth if Republic Media Network or any other news network goes there. There is a sense of complete and absolute Ujwal Nigam fear. If you saw the sting operation, now the same sense of fear was where Disha Salian's body was also found. So it is very clear that either the Mumbai police has realized its only job is to follow Republic TV reporters, or to make sure that our reporters cannot reach the key witnesses, or to tutor the witnesses into ensuring that they are not found anywhere, or they have all been told that stay out of the sight of the media, stay out of everywhere. Now, why do they need to tutor key witnesses? Why do they need to? What is their motivation in this? And tell me one thing, Ujwal Nigam, is the security of people like Deepesh Sawant, Nikam, not significant, not important?
Arnab, indeed, Deepesh Sawant is a very star witness in this matter because he was present on the night of 13 June. Now we don't know whether Mumbai police has recorded his statement or not. Now, much controversy has been arisen because where Deepesh Sawant had gone. We have to keep in mind three facts. Deepesh Sawant is an independent person. He is not answerable to anyone. Secondly, it is also quite possible, I am giving this independent view. It is also quite possible that Deepesh might have thought to keep away himself from the glare of the media. Now, I agree with Mr. Sundaraman. On the background of this strong allegation against Mumbai police has kept their lips tight. It is also quite possible that Mumbai police in their professional way doesn't want to divulge much more material. But the here on record, Ankit and Ganesh Shivarkar had stated certain facts which are very strange. If really they are being threatened not to divulge truth, then I think the Mumbai police should take a serious cognizance of this fact. They must be given strong protection because the Supreme Court has time and again has said witnesses are the guests of the court. And even in the court proceedings, when the defense lawyer comes heavily in the cross-examination upon the witness, tries to insult...
Why would you not... Mr. Nikam, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Why would you not start taking the information that has been shared by Ganesh Shivarkar as a potential starting point for an investigation? Now, the only reason that you don't want to do that is because you don't want to follow that trail. Because then you'll have to call Sandeep Singh and expose him.
Arnav, I totally agree with you. The moment anything has happened with me,
now the situation is different.
Ganesh is saying something, Ujjwal ji.
गणेश जी जरा जरा एक मिनट ठहरिए, मैं देखिए आपकी साइड ले रहा। आप अगर ओपनली कहते हैं कि कुछ लोग आपके यहाँ आए थे, they have threatened you, they have intimidated you, it means that they don't want to divulge you truth. If that is a fact, then the Mumbai police immediately should take the cognizance. Just listen, Ganesh. Mumbai police should take cognizance and they should extend the protection to you. I agree with you. They should very well so. Whatever the story which you are divulging now, whether there is a ring of truth in it or not, then Mumbai police has to confirm and certify. Because there is a strong suspicion being arised because of all these things. So I would like to appeal to you, to Mumbai police also, that yes, you must take the serious cognizance of all these facts. And if somebody threatens your witness, you have to extend the protection to them. Because these are the people who are going to divulge and throw much floodlight as to what happened on the night of the 13th June. If we won't act upon it, then perhaps this fact may go against this, that Mumbai police should keep in mind.
I have one question for that. If something has happened with me before the protection, तो क्या करोगे आप? दीपेश सावंत भाग गया, भगा दिया उसको,
गणेश जी,
फिर मेरे साथ कुछ हो जाएगा?
ऐसा नहीं कह सकते हैं,
तो सीबीआई के आने
भाग गया। We can't like that.
But at the same time, what comes across and what is a matter of great concern, Mr. Jain, is the clumsy manner in which the Mumbai police is doing the cover-up. You see, even a cover-up sometimes has sophistication, MR.
See, you cannot say...
This is the most unsophisticated cover-up I have seen. Let me ask you, for example. Let me ask you, for example, sir. The answer to everything can't be, we are the police, we know, we may do what we want, we have the power, CRPC. Listen, there is a lady in a striped T-shirt. Sambit, look at these pictures. I want to run the pictures. A lady comes in, enters the crime scene. She's wearing a blue striped T-shirt. And she's wearing black gloves. A blue striped T-shirt and black gloves. She enters the premises on the day of the death. She's allowed access, which means somebody from inside, you can't just walk in. If Sambit Patra was to go there, would he be told, come in, everybody is free for all? No. Somebody inside has allowed her in. That somebody inside can only be Deepesh Sawant or Sandeep Singh. Because Deepesh Sawant and Sandeep Singh are inside the flat before the body goes. She enters when the body is still inside. You understand what I'm saying, Mr. Jain? Now, therefore, who is the woman who goes in with black gloves, striped t-shirt, and takes a black bag, and in the presence of the Mumbai police, coolly leaves the building?
Shocking.
Tell me.
Shocking.
Emma, tell me.
I will not be able to comment on it, Arnav, because I am not aware as to what Mumbai police has done about it.
Ganesh.
If it is a lead which has been brought up by you, then I think they should further investigate it. So I would not know what they have done, whether they have noticed this particular fact or not. If they have
How
noticed,
can you
whether
not
they have taken
notice?
any action. No, if it has been noticed, then they must have done something which we are not aware of. So
No, who
I
is
don't
she?
want to shoot my mouth
Who
or
is
my
she?
only
Why did
conjecture.
she leave with a black bag?
So I have no idea as to what exactly has happened. So you can't ask me, the investigator.
Sir, this is not my question to ask. This is the police's question to ask. All I'm saying is, this police, which you throw this, that they are doing this prosecution, hasn't even done this fundamental thing. What are you talking about, Mr. Jain? Should I open the phone lines now? Should I tell you how the people of this country are feeling about this?
The police must have done something about it.
Sir,
Why
tell
you
the
are
police
shouting,
to
it
stop
does not
being so
change the
smug.
fact. The police must have taken some action on this particular thing. If they have not taken
Who is
any
she?
action, they
See,
should
I
take
have been
action.
defending the police from day
Have they
one,
questioned
but
her?
I will not
Somebody
speaking is not
have they questioned
Mr.
With all
Nigam
due
has already
respect,
clarified
sir.
that he's a free citizen.
Sir, just a
If he wants
second.
to go somewhere
This is the
away
reason
from
as
the
to
media,
why the
then he's free to
hashtag
do
is
that.
CBI for Sushant Singh Rajput. Let me tell you,
Sambit and Ketan.
basically the response as to why the hashtag is CBI for Sushant Singh Rajput. Let me tell you, your answer says I have no idea. Your answer says maybe. Your answer has might be, must know, but probably does not know. When this is when there is such amount of confusion, sir, this is the reason as to why the CBI should be called in. You are respected. I respect you a lot, sir. You are my senior. But when a pointed, sir, let me complete, sir. Sir, few seconds, let me complete, sir. I don't want to speak over you. When a pointed question was asked to a senior policeman, I mean, you say might be, maybe, must be, I have no idea. I'll try to gather ideas. These are the confusing words which are confusing the whole country, sir. And when you have such amount of confusion all around you, this is the time when the CBI should come in. This is the time when CBI should come in. I mean, look, sir. Astonishingly, most of you maintain that it was a suicide. Most of you did not want to talk about witnesses. Till now, you had nothing called as witness in your vocabulary. And now suddenly you come and say, well, the witnesses should not be exposed to the outside world. The witnesses should be behind the curtains. The media should not bring the witness to the forefront. Now suddenly you all agree that there are witnesses.
No, it's
Initially
good
you said
that
that what
Ganesh and Ankit have gathered the
witness? It
courage
is a
and come to
clear-cut
Republic. Now
classic
the
case of
next step should be
suicide.
they should
So
go to
no
the
witness
police.
required.
If they don't have
Now
faith in
suddenly
the
you
police
want
or
the
the
witnesses
police
not to be on the
refuses to listen
television.
to them, then
That
the
means
next
there is
step
something
for Ganesh
which you are
and
trying
Ankit
to
is
hide.
approach the court. The court give them the protection.
Ganesh only giving opinions.
DK,
You're giving opinions on the basis of absolutely
Mr. Jain, everything.
whatsoever.
The problem is I'll tell you one thing. We know the law better than some of the lawyers on the program.
You may be knowing the law better. You don't know the facts better.
Well, we know the facts much better, and we know the investigate. We seem to have better investigative skills also. Now, tell me one thing.
Okay, tell me what investigation has been carried out by Mumbai police.
So if no one knows the facts,
Okay, so you want an answer to this question, or you don't want an answer to this question?
That's what we are saying, sir.
No, you want to know what investigation. Sambit, he
asked
asked me. Sambit, he asked me, what do you know about the investigation? The Nobel Prize winning investigation of the great Mumbai police. Okay, now I'll tell you what I know. I know that they have not interrogated Riya Chakrabarti on any matter beyond taking a statement from her. A. B. You want to know, then you be quiet and I'll tell you exactly what I know. I know that they have not confronted the testimonies that don't match of Sandeep Singh and Dipesh Sawant. Okay? I also know that they have not interrogated the lady in the blue t-shirt. I'm not saying she's related to Riya or Shovik, as some people are saying. I'm not saying that, but whoever this mystery woman is who comes in with black gloves and leaves with a black bag, I'm saying that the Mumbai police has not interrogated them. Do you want to know what else I know? So I know a lot. Don't come to those conclusions about me. Now let me make one more point here. And Tanvi,
let the report come out when the Supreme
what
Court
report?
discloses the report.
They are investigating abetment to suicide. This is a murder case.
The matter. Let CBI come out.
This is a murder case. This is a 302 case. What are you talking about?
I don't know on what basis are you saying it is a murder
I am
case?
saying it on the basis of obvious and apparent facts.
On the yes,
Tanvi.
Or it's an abetment to suicide.
Arnab, you have a right to your opinion.
Let's wait for the time to come. See, in a country like India, these things take time. We need to accept that.
एक मिनट
And I certainly wish that
Tanvi and
the way
Ankit.
Mr. Patra is opening his heart out, I certainly wish he had...
Yeah, go on. Mr. Patra, you're saying something to him, yeah?
That Mr. Patra had opened his heart on other issues also. You know, it took 6 years for Nirbhaya's convict to get, to give them the hanging punishment. I wish Mr. Patra had come out for past 6 years and, really poured his heart out for bringing justice for them. But now that you're here on the issue, I assure you, let's wait for the Supreme Court's judgment to come. If CBI is to take over the matter, then they're going to handle everything. Dipesh Sawant has not really been out of everybody is, tracking record. I still read an article on Terry Chakkar which says that he's out of Mumbai, but he's still in Maharashtra. So let's not assume things so early as of now. Let's really wait. In a country like India, these kind of things take time. So,
what do you mean by in a country like India, these kind of things take time? I don't know your definition or expectation of India, Tanvi. This does not match mine. Sambit is responding to you, please.
By the way,
and nobody waits. If you had given me this reply in the Sheena Bora case, there would have been no investigation. Right now, Indrani Mukherjee may have been fighting an election if she had not been exposed, if we'd gone by what the Mumbai police said. So don't say things like that. Those are prepared statements, and coming from a young person like you, really disappointing, Tanvi. Disappointing. Sambit is on the debate. Sambit, responding back. Yes.
Just a second, ma'am.
How long did it
Ma'am,
take
just a second. I'll just take 10 seconds to
What's
reply
your
you
debate
back.
since
Ma'am,
then?
you
How
used the
long did it
word
take?
early. You said that it cannot be as early as this. Remember, in a murder case, there's a golden time frame. Within the golden time frame, you have to collect evidences. Within the golden time frame, before in fact the witnesses are coerced or the witnesses are eliminated, the witnesses' statements have to be recorded. And in fact, as pointed out by Arnab Goswami, as all of us know, that if at all people are involved, they're very powerful people. So it's but natural that as early as we can unearth the truth, the best it is for the truth to prevail.
Yeah.
So that you to say that we are trying to be quite early is absolutely bunkum. Absolutely bunkum, I would say. It has to be earliest. Leave aside early.
How does one presume, Mr. Patra, that the Mumbai police has not done this already? See, I've been defending the police from day one, but I think
how does one presume, Ketan, that the Mumbai police? How does one assume that Dipesh Sawant is not the man who was dressed in black, who possibly tampered with the crime scene and carried out a black bag, and who gave a black bag to the lady in the blue t-shirt? How do we presume?
Then the Mumbai police are not investigating such a case for the first time. They are not novices. They are not.
Exactly. I know the Mumbai police is also the police which covered up the Jia Khan case.
1 minute.
And the Mumbai police, the same police which covered up the Sheena Bora murder as well. Don't let people forget that. I thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Back on debate number 2 with the Global Campaign. Few minutes.